EA Sports. It's in the game.
The intensity is on the rise, and it's hard to imagine how it could be higher as you watch warm-ups for BYU and Utah. They call it the Holy War. I think there will be some unholy things done to one another in this one. That's going to wrap it up here in the studio, but we'll be here to keep you up to date on everything else going on in college football throughout our game. But it's time for ESPN's College Football. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit on the call.
Number 10,
Brigham Young is kicking off first, and we're ready to get this game underway. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. I don't know about you, but this one feels like it's going to be a great ball game. They bring him down.
The smart quarterbacks and offensive linemen have a really unique relationship. A quarterback should take care of his offensive lineman. But after that play and that hit, you really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive lineman have after that.
Got a man. Watch out here. He's out to the 30, and they make the stop right around the 34.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
From their own 34-yard line. Third down. Here's the halfback. Nice run, and he's brought down. Pretty good gain on the play by the halfback.
If you can consistently get 4 or 5 yards at a pop, you know that you're going to have a functioning offense.
From their own 38-yard line. First down. Fires it quickly.
Incomplete pass. Number 11, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 38. And he's taken down at about the 47-yard line. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9.
Third and 2.
From their own 47-yard line, it's third down. So this crowd is making their presence felt. Again with the run. He gets to about the 31-yard line. Third down has been the charm on this drive.
It's been all about execution. When it comes to calling the right play at the right time, they've been able to do it here.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Tackle at the 32.
Boy, did you see how the defense just swarmed to the ball carrier? That was fantastic pursuit.
That'll bring up second and 11.
From the 32-yard line. Second down. And it's caught. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 26.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 35.
They've looked good so far on third down in this drive. Let's see what happens here. This place is starting to get fired up. He's tackled at the 20-yard line.
That's the third time they've converted on third down on this drive. When you can stay on the field in these kind of situations, you're doing something right.
And this is the 10th play of the drive. And he's going to come up with a sack.
Loss of 8 yards on the play. That'll make it second and long.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's second and long. And off to the right. Tackled outside after a nice pickup.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. That brings up third and 14.
So again a third down as the offense lines up. The intensity of this place is increasing. This one's going deep to the end zone. Oh, he had a shot at the pick.
Number 11 was the intended receiver on the play.
So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board. Utah is looking to go up by 3. He gets it up, and he just didn't have the leg for this one. Just a tough break there for the senior kicker. No score here. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. First down and back to pass. Finds the junior. And down he goes around the 41-yard line.
This guy has that innate ability to get just enough distance from a defender to make a completion possible. You don't see it from every receiver, but this guy's got it.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Can't find anyone open. And he is drilled at the 49-yard line.
Number 49 on the tackle at the 49-yard line. That'll make it second and inches.
It's second down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. Utah is going to take their first time out of the half. Feeds it to the back, and he's tackled at the 50.
Loss of 1 on the play. Third down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. Now he's scrambling with a quick throw. He's taken down at the 15. So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10. Here's the run. Got a hole. What a play to set him up with a 1st and goal. They move the sticks after another 1st down.
Impressive drive by this offense so far. I really like what they're doing by keeping this defense on their heels and moving the ball downfield.
It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. So at the end of 1 quarter, this one's scoreless. All the big boys are on the field now. Both teams have their big sets out there. Tries to get around the corner. Brought down at the 8.
The problem at times with pitch outs is they're really slow to develop. And in this case, the defense had plenty of time to swarm to the ball carrier.
It's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 8. They'll bring him down at the 8-yard line.
Makes it 3rd and goal.
The defense has really held their own the last 2 plays. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 7. He's scrambling. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
This one should be makeable. Brigham Young could take the lead with this field goal. The kick is up, and it's good.
And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding them to a field goal right there.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He lofts it high in the air. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. The offense will start at the 30-yard line. Slings it, and he's tackled in the open field.
These short, effective passes are going to help the quarterback's confidence.
At the 36-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. They're packed in tight on the line. And they'll get him in the backfield.
I don't think the play developed the way it was supposed to, and the net result is a loss.
From their own 32-yard line. 3rd down. This crowd in full throat right now. Throws.
Smart play, being ready for the pass and swatting it away.
Here's the punt. No, they're going to throw it. Incomplete. I wonder why they went for it there.
Yeah, me too. It's still early in the game to have to gamble like that. You have to question the play calling there that puts a lot of pressure now on their defense.
They can really pay for it now unless their defense comes out here and makes a big defensive stop. They'll go to work at the 32-yard line. Toss right. And he's stopped behind the line.
That's a loss of 8 yards. That'll make it 2nd and long.
We've got 2nd and long. Ball on the 40-yard line. Brigham Young is up by 3. They give to the tailback. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. Couple of yards there by the tailback on the counter.
That'll bring up 3rd and long.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 22. Back to pass. Flips it middle to the running back. And they make the stop around the 32-yard line. Nice gain, but not enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the 1st down.
It's up, and he splits the uprights. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is just a solid kicker.
6-0, BYU. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit. They'll set up shop at the 24. Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. That's a great tackle at the 26-yard line.
This safety always seems to be in the right place at the right time. It's no surprise that he comes up with the interception here.
From the 26-yard line, first down, in the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Dangerous throw. This one's picked off. Spectacular play there by the linebacker to come away with that interception.
I don't even think the quarterback saw him on that play. He was right there waiting for the ball.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 16. Inside give. He makes his way to about the 32.
Nothing tentative on that run at all. He looked very determined and got the first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. He drops back. Here's the pass. Broken up. I like the idea of trying to drop that one in there, but that one might have had a little too much air under it.
I don't have a problem with the pass. It was just a superb job by the defender of playing the ball in the air.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 32. Passes it, and it's picked out of the sky. And he's level at the 48-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 48. Brigham Young with a 6-point lead. Delayed handoff. And he's taken down at about the 49.
The offense knows that the linebackers are cheating up a little bit on the run. If they can get some protection, they might want to open up a little bit of space for some passes underneath.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Looks left, picked off. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, Utes.
Great job here by the defender breaking on the ball and taking it to the house. Man, those pick sixes can really hurt an offense and have a lasting impact.
Trying to take the lead. Here's the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And this is just a booming kick. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. And he's taken down at the 23. They'll take over at the 23-yard line. Drops back to pass. Zips it to the tight end. He's tackled at about the 39-yard line.
Getting the ball to your tight end and allowing him to make plays in the passing game can really open things up on the outside for your real speedsters.
From their own 39-yard line. First down. On the ground with the tailback. Tackle right around the 48-yard line. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. So it's 2nd down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down. Back to pass. He sails it long. It's intercepted. He just jumped up and snatched that ball.
Well, there, I don't think the quarterback even saw him. The defender went up into the air and made a great catch.
From their own 16-yard line, it's first down. Utah with a 1-point lead. Here's the give. He's out to the 30. He's to the 40. Down the sideline. At the 40. And down he goes. Around the 28-yard line. We've still got a half of football remaining. The Utes lead it by 1.
A few minutes later.
Let's find out if these defenses can match what they did in the first half. Points are at a premium right now in this one. Excellent kick. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 24-yard line. The offense will take over at the 24. And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
From their own 22-yard line, it's 2nd down. He's looking to pass. Quick throw, almost intercepted.
Number 35 was the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 12.
3rd down and 12. Ball on the 22. Looking to throw. He unloads it. And this one falls incomplete. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
That makes it 4th and 12.
Punts away. This one's like a line drive. And down he goes at the 49.
Return for a gain of 6 yards.
They'll go to work at the 49-yard line. Utah up a point. He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line.
No gain. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 49-yard line. 2nd down. Knocked out of bounds at the 37-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Here we go.
Little handoff. Brought down at about the 27-yard line.
When you're running the ball for big chunks of yards like that, you've got something working.
1st and 10. Ball on the 27. He's taken down around the 27-yard line.
No gain. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 27-yard line, it's 2nd down. Looks to pass. Great concentration.
A quarterback's best friend is a receiver he can count on to catch the ball every time he drops back to pass.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 15. Now let's see if the 3rd time's a charm out here in the red zone. And he's tackled at the 12-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
2nd down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 12. Utah is up 1. They'll bring him down at the 2-yard line.
He faked out everybody in the stadium. When you can sell the run that well, you're going to have the upper hand on the defense.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Defense stacked in tight here. He's in. Touchdown.
There are some guys, when they get near the goal line, they just have a knack for getting the ball into the end zone. That's what we saw right there.
And he hits the PAT. So a 7-play, 51-yard drive. And that's good for a touchdown. So our score, 14-6. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. It's a line drive kick. He's to the 20. He's tackled at the 28. It's been a tough outing for this quarterback, Herbie.
Well, I think even though he's a senior quarterback, you're still going to have games like this. The most important thing is he's got some experience to fall back on to realize that, hey, I can still get through this game and still be successful despite these mistakes.
They'll set up shop at the 28-yard line. Drops to throw on first down. And they make the stop at the 37. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. They come out in an empty backfield. He drops back, and he's going to be sacked.
With the quarterback sack. That is a loss of 13 yards on the play. That brings up 3rd and 14.
Absolutely perfect call by the defensive coordinator. He brought just the right amount of pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
So that sack leaves them with some work to do. It's 3rd down and 14. Drops back to pass. Zips it left. And that makes it 4th down.
Boy, great defense on that play. They were expecting the pass, and they defended it very well by getting a hand in there to break up the play.
Here's the punt. No, they're going to throw it. Throws quickly, and it's almost intercepted. They don't get the first down, and I'd bet they'd love to have that one back.
Well, I think the right call there would have been to punt the ball. You're not out of this game. Why jeopardize your chances by going for it?
Well, now let's just see how much this will come back to haunt them. It's first down going the other way. Utah holds an 8-point advantage. On play action, under heavy pressure. They'll make the sack.
Loss of 7 yards on the play.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Across the middle. And that one's incomplete.
Not a great throw by the quarterback, but to be fair, that was pretty good coverage.
3rd down.
3rd down and a couple of miles here. Ball on the 31. The intensity of this place is increasing.
And I don't know if this quarterback misread the defense or just made a poor decision, but that wasn't a pass he should have thrown.
It's 4th down. They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempt. Utah is hoping to make this a 2-score game. Kicks away, and it's no good. It lands short. The defense forced a turnover on downs on the last drive.
And this offense comes out on the field again after being stopped on downs the last time out. And not only does that affect them in a negative way, but you know what it does is it gives this defense that they're...
Throws it into coverage, and it's intercepted. And he's taken down at the 38-yard line. Great catch by the linebacker, but not a smart throw from the quarterback.
It didn't look like the quarterback even saw the linebacker hanging in that area. It pays to be in the right spot at the right time.
From the 38-yard line, first down. Nice run there.
2 makes the tackle. Gain of 6 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 32-yard line. Utah up by 8. Tackle made at the 33-yard line. The halfback just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1. We're headed to the fourth quarter, and both of these defenses are still stealing the show. 14-6, Utah. From the 33-yard line, third down. Crowd a huge factor here. Makes the first down catch. He's tackled at the 20-yard line.
That was a really nice play on the ball by the receiver for a substantial gain and a first down.
First down.
From the 20-yard line, first down. There he goes. Inside the 10, the 5.
This guy seems to make things happen no matter what kind of space he has to work with. All he needs is a little crease of daylight and forget about it.
And he converts the extra point. It was a quick 3-play, 33-yard drive, and they get it in for 7. They line up to kick this one away. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 10. And he's taken down at the 26-yard line. Quarterback couldn't maintain possession on their last drive. Let's see what he does here.
This quarterback can make good passes. He just needs to focus on not forcing the ball to his receivers.
Drops back on first down. Caught, open field. And down he goes at the 36.
You know what? After a play like that, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they went to the air again.
It's second down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. Caught, and that's a first down. Tackle at the 46.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
From their own 46-yard line, it's first down. Here's the option. Gets to about the 47-yard line. So the option keeper goes for about a yard.
That brings up second and 9.
From their own 47-yard line, it's second down. Tries to fit it in there, and it'll be intercepted. And he is drilled at the 47. That was a dangerous pass.
Well, he should have known better than to throw that football into coverage like that. You can't expect the receiver to come down with that ball.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 47. He makes it to the 48-yard line. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
That brings up second and 9.
From their own 48-yard line. Second down. He gets out to about the 48-yard line.
That brings up third and 10.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 43. Just under 3 to go in regulation. Wants it all, going deep. Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
Number 11 was the intended receiver on the play. Fourth down.
He really got a hold of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They'll go to work at the 20. He drops to throw on first down. He wants it all, going long. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it.
You like a team that's ready to defend the pass. It takes some preparation to get in the way of a pass like that.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20. Brought down at the 29. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. They're trying to stop the run here with a goal line defense. Quickly to the tight end, incomplete.
Here's a case of a quarterback so eager to make a play that he failed to see the danger of that attempt and nearly gave the ball away.
4th down, so they're going to go for it here. Back to pass. He's going to go for the home run. Through his hands.
I'm not sure the offense had much of a choice here. It was a pretty short conversion. The defense just made a good play.
Really a great stop by the defense. This will go down as one of those critical plays. They'll start at the 29-yard line. Less than 2 minutes in the 4th quarter. Kicks up. And this is no good. He didn't have the leg for it. Now they leave 3 points on the field there. So the score is still 21-6, Utah. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 29. Looks to pass. He chucks it downfield. In the air. It's intercepted. And he's level at the 45-yard line. Well, that interception is going to seal the fate in this one. From the 45-yard line. 1st down. Gets it quickly to the tight end, but it's dropped.
That would have been pretty remarkable if he'd managed to hold on to the ball after taking a shot like that.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 45. Quick out to his receiver. And they make the stop around the 29-yard line.
A pass like that is so hard to defend because the defender doesn't have a great play on.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. The kick is up. And he nails the long field goal.
That's a good feeling for the kicker and his teammates to know he's put this game out of reach.
Utah has their hand team on the field, but it looks like the return team isn't too concerned about the onside kick. Well, it's safe to say that this coach obviously is not a big fan of field position.
Well, not only is this decision mind-boggling, but it also shows a lack of sportsmanship. When you have the lead, you don't kick onsides.
An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
They'll bring him down around the 43-yard line. So it's complete, but they didn't. Didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Under a minute left in the game. He drops back. He airs it out. Can't connect.
I'm not sure the quarterback saw him when he was getting ready to pass because he stuck his paw right in the passing lane.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 49. And they hit him in the backfield. Utah is going to have to use their second time out of the half.
That makes it 4th and 12.
Here's the punt. No, they're going to throw it. Throws this one out to the left. They'll bring him down at the 39. And we'll probably look back at that play as a game changer.
I would have chosen the safe option and punted, but that's easy for me to say up here.
From their own 39-yard line. First down. Drops back to pass. He's going to air it long. And he got it! He's taken down right around the 16-yard line. Looks like someone was called for holding. That penalty will move him back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
So it's first down and an eternity. We have less than a minute to go. Back to pass. Airing it out long. And he tackles him hard at the 18-yard line.
That's a gain of 53 on the play. First down.
So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw outside. He's got it. Touchdown. He splits the uprights with the extra point. A short two-play, 71-yard drive, and they put up 7 points. So the score now, 31-6. It looks like they're going to go for the onside kick.
Number 2, deep to return.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. The Utes using their third and final timeout. You know the offense will be looking to do better this time out.
The best way to move beyond a turnover is to score. And when you can start on the other team's half of the field, you're in really good shape to have a chance to do that.
The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
From the 48-yard line, second down. Looking to throw. Going deep. Intercepted.
When the quarterback is dropping back into his own end zone, it's got to be a quick release. Otherwise, you give the pass rush enough time to get to him. And you can see the result right here.
And the ball game's over. And our final score in this one, Utah 31, Brigham Young 8. So what are your final thoughts on this one, Kurt?
Nothing adds to the pageantry of college football more than a good rivalry. This was a great game that should only add more fuel to the fire for next year's matchup, and boy, was it fun to watch.